Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to the 91 Minutes show where we'll be looking at the Premier League games and giving our expert opinion, of course, on what's happened today. So, what has happened today? We had four Premier League games. West Ham against Crystal Palace, Leeds against Newcastle, Arsenal against Southampton, and Manchester City against West Brom. Now, we're going to start by talking about the Arsenal game, purely because of how, I was going to say impressive Arsenal were. I mean, I wouldn't say impressive, but they were definitely very convincing in the way they played, in everything they did really in that game. It was great. They withstood huge pressure from Southampton that could have done better in many parts of the game. They do go 1-0 down though, a great Armstrong goal to put them in front, but react super fast with Pepe scoring a goal. Yeah, unbelievable. It was a class goal as well. You know, again, Saka showing his class in this game. How impressive was he? It kind of seems like he's not running the Arsenal team, but he definitely brings that bit of pace and that belief that the Arsenal players need. And then, now, in a past video, we said how this was going to be a sort of test run for Arsenal. And right now against Southampton, they've done well. It's a shame that Southampton didn't have their complete back line. I know many players were injured, so I mean, you could take the Newcastle result with a pinch of salt, and I think you could sort of take this result as well with a pinch of salt, even if Arsenal, again, don't get me wrong, they play well. They were able to withstand a lot of pressure from Southampton and, react accordingly. Yeah, I was impressed by Arsenal. And of course, we'll see on Saturday they have a huge game against Manchester United, which I'm very excited to see how Man U react to this, because for me it will be, I mean, of course we'll see what they do against Sheffield tomorrow, but for me it will be the first in form team that Man U have played in a while. I mean, for me, Liverpool weren't in form, so of course it was an impressive result, but it's sort of not. Anyway, that's talking another subject, but moving on to then Man City, impressive 5-0 win against West Brom. You can't say much. Watch the first half and absolutely dominant. Maybe on the second City goal, West Brom fans can be a bit annoyed because the assistant referee raises their flag for offside, but the ref doesn't, blow his whistle to say the offside, and City have a goal. Now, normally with this whole offside rules, what I've understood at least is that referees need to let the whole play out until the ball goes out of play or the opportunity's gone, and this referee didn't do that. And so I think there was a confusion between the sideline, the principal. Anyway, it just proves that on this new rule, this new offside rule, there's a bit of questioning to be had. I'm not quite sure every ref is quite sure about what to do exactly, which could be a problem. Apart from that, Manchester City super impressive. Again, Gundogan, absolutely world class. That first goal, the way he takes it down in 2 touches, he can get the shot off, and it's clinical. Honestly, he's been a game changer for them, and in some ways, De Bruyne's injury is going to damage them, but the way Gundogan's playing at the moment, I think it might, put it down to a certain degree, and maybe De Bruyne won't be missed that much. Then again, it is West Brom. Didn't play well they had a good first 2 minutes and then just completely died off. Now for the West Ham again, super impressive. Another standout team in the Prem this year. Which it was a pretty pleasant game against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace, I think, still have the problem with just not enough talent going forward in the team. You've got Eze and Zaha really carrying them forward, and that's it. But West Ham had a great game. They really control play so nicely. I think you can't compare them, but sort of Southampton and West Ham have been the two teams this year that have been so fun to watch. I feel, and have kind of been a fresh air in this league, which is really nice to see. Antonio didn't score, but probably could have, and 3-2 is a fair result at the end of the day. And to go on the last game, Leeds Newcastle. I'll be honest, I didn't see it much, but nothing in the result really surprised me, apart maybe from the fact that Newcastle did score a goal, but Leeds seemed to be pretty in control. But don't take my word for it, that's for sure. But Steve Bruce is still Newcastle manager. See how much time that lasts. Don't know who Newcastle are playing this weekend, but I think if there's another loss, Steve Bruce is already gone. But yeah, so that's the what happened today in the Prem. It's a big day of games tomorrow in the Premier League. Can't wait for that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.